Hello, human peoples. You're listening to the podcast network of Gamefully Unemployed. To support us and gain access to great exclusive podcasts like Fox Mulder is a Maniac, Tom and Jeff Watch Batman, Star Trek The Next Futurama, and our latest show, Spiel Boys, head over to patreon.com/gamefullyunemployed. We do game streaming, movie nights with our patrons every Friday night, and you can even commission your own podcast about anything you want. Literally anything, within reason, and we have to do it. You are quite frankly out of excuses not to go visit patreon.com/gamefullyunemployed. That's patreon.com/GAMEFULLY unemployed, which is spelled like it sounds.
Hypecast mit Tom Reimann und David Bell.
You get any spice yet?
No, not yet, man.
Gotta get that spice.
I've been so backed up since Marina broke her hip that really screwed up my summer.
I'm sorry about you, Summer. Your
I know,
spice.
right?
Summer
Nobody's
spice.
thought about me. Why would anyone think about what I've lost?
Spice Summer.
I
as the
know,
kids call it.
man.
Or
FOMO.
SS for short.
FOMO. Fear of
FOMO.
missing out on melange.
Nice. What else is new? We were gone for a week.
We were.
I saw a play.
Did you? What play?
I think it was King Arthur. My niece was in it. I saw it twice.
Oh,
I saw it
nice.
twice, back-to-back days. I could have seen it a third time, but I didn't want to lose my mind.
Were there subtle differences in the two performances and the two showings?
I'll tell you this. The I think they really brought it the first day, and the second day the crowd was more energetic. Like I think the better crowd the second day. But the first showing I felt like they were like they had it. They were right fresh off a rehearsal, you know.
They had something to prove, man.
Exactly.
Straight out of the gate.
What else?
Let's announce ourselves.
I watched the first half of Dear Santa, which I can't believe isn't called Dear Satan, because it's the Jack Black Fairley Brothers Fairley Brother movie.
One was called Dear Satan.
I think it's called Dear Santa. Let me
Hell
double
is
check.
wrong with you people?
Santa. Yeah, it's called Dear Santa. Why would they call it that? You call it Dear Satan. Call it Dear Satan. That's the point. That's the gag.
That's
of the movie.
that's the pun.
Yeah.
Bad
I watched
movie. It sounds
Fall.
like bad movie.
Tom, I watched Fall. My
watched
nephew
Fall?
showed me Fall. Did you see Fall?
No.
I liked it. It's silly and it's fun, and see Fall. Everybody see Fall. That's the one where they climb the tower, the radio tower, and then they are scared of falling.
Yeah. No, it's a relatable fear.
Yeah.
I could tell when I saw that trailer, I was like, this is an incisive piece of filmmaking. This person
It is.
understands a part of the human condition.
Yeah. Our fear to fall.
Falling, yeah. It's
I liked Fall. It does make it like made my palms sweaty. Like they do a good job with the whole fall part where you're like, I don't want to fall. I feel like I don't want to fall.
Yeah. I'm feeling what the characters are feeling. I don't want to fall.
It's kind of that time. It's like Jaws, where you're like, "Yep, those are scary. Them Jaws. He's got them Jaws."
Yeah. They could have called it Teeth.
Yeah,
It's got those
Get even
teeth too,
simpler.
man. Although Jaws is that, you know what? Teeth is in there. Jaws is
they're
a good
part
name.
of Jaws. Yeah,
I'm glad they were waiting for my approval too on that title. Do you think this is a good title? You think Jaws works? You think
Jaws?
Jaws is
Yeah.
a good title?
it's the book too, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right, a controversial thought, Tom. Before we get started, I think as a book title, it's bad. I think as a movie title, it's good.
How do you mean?
I don't know. No idea. It's vibes. I feel like when you hear the name Jaws, you think like, oh, that's got to be based off a book of a different name. That some Hollywood cigar smoking producer was like, Simplify it. Jaws.
They did have a bunch of like super flowery names before.
You're right.
And Jaws was just was genuinely like what you're describing is what happened. It was just a shortened version of one of the other titles. It was like the Jaws of Death or something.
Yeah. At least it's not shark.
It's like
Could've been
one of
shark.
those words is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could have called it shark.
Shark. Even simpler. We're rudderless without a guest, Tom.
We are.
Yeah. We've gone rogue. We're guards.
We're owl inspectors.
We're a lot of things.
We hold a lot of jobs.
Yeah. We wear a lot of hats.
We do, man. Hats, atop hats.
We're entertainers.
Top hats. Hello,
we're philosophers. Hi.
Huh? Philosopher Kings. What an episode of Hypecast!
Hypecast!
It's the show where we get hyped about stuff and things. I'm your co-host, Tom Ryman.
I'm your other co-host, David Bell. No guest!
No guest. Zero guest.
I'll tell you guys what happened. It wasn't anybody's fault. It was my fault.
It's your
technically.
Fault, specifically.
Yeah, I was gone for a week and I flew back yesterday. And it's all to say that, like, we knew we'd record a Hypecast, but we didn't really have time to, like, schmooze a guest, you know? Get them on board.
But really butter them up.
Yeah, exactly.
It takes some doing.
Yeah, we're running and gunning here. We're doing this real loosey.
Yeah, this is our speed run.
Yeah, in fact, this is an Oops All Trailers episode because if you remember, we did Timecast, then we were off for a week, and that meant a lot of trailers.
A lot of backup, yeah.
No, I don't think I even got them all. Like Osgood Perkins' new movie, did we cover that one? There's a trailer for that.
So. Man, there's so many trailers just waiting to squirt.
Yeah, that one's a teaser, so I figured, okay, we'll wait for the trailer on that one.
Yeah. I think that's a responsible executive decision.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
But yeah, we got so many fucking trailers.
Just so many goddamn trailers.
Should we we should thank some producers.
Lucky ducks. Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, and then we'll get into it because we have too many trailers. All right. Big thank you to the following producers who made it all happen. Big thank you to @Nerd Numbers was glad to talk wrestling with Dave and Jeff.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you to @Ravishes of the Scourge. There's deathcore and death metal there.
Thank you.
Thank you to Achoo. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you to Zero Charisma.
Thank you.
Thank you to 2001 A Space McNulty Odyssey.
Thank you.
Thank you to 1 If by Stink, 2 If by Pink, a Paul Revere interactive porn experience. Thank you. Look for it wherever you get your interactive porn. Thank you to Aaron Burser.
Thank you.
Thank you to AJ.
Thank you. I always wondered that. Where does that guy who's using the VR porn helmet at work in Time Cop go to shop for that? Babbage's?
It's the porn version of Steam. It's called Cream.
It could also be called Steam.
That's true.
Let me jump in here.
True.
Thank you to Andrew Howe presents Andrew and Andrew Watch Twin Peaks.
Sounds good.
Thank you to Andrew McGuire's Parasocial Bromance with Andrew Howe.
Thank you.
Thank you to Asking Seven.
Thank you.
Thank you to Ballet Karate Hulk.
Thanks.
Thank you to BLT 22 EWHVIS-B.
Thank you.
Thank you to Bootler Bootlesson.
Thank you.
Thank you to Brian, who Tom knows.
Thank you.
And thank you to Brockway Loves the Meat Millie.
Thank you. It's true.
It's true. It's extremely true.
We got like 15 trailers. So I don't think we can blast through these, Tom.
We could, yeah.
Starting with Jay Kelly. Jay Kelly.
Yeah, this is a movie about George Clooney saying the name Jay Kelly into a mirror over and over again.
Yes. Everybody is just saying Jay Kelly.
Mm-hmm.
They just sneak Sandler in there like he's a side character.
Yeah, they put a beard on him, but we knew.
Yeah. It's
Laura Dern's
who's
in
doing
there
this
too.
one? Is this Baumbach?
Yes, this is Noah Baumbach.
Yeah, there's a lot of names behind some of these trailers, so I got them all mixed. I think Linkletter's later.
Oh yeah, he's in the one with Ethan Hawke and a fabulous hairpiece.
Oh my God, yeah.
Yeah,
but yeah, it's Sandler and Clooney. They never did anything together, right?
Monuments Men? No.
It just
no,
seems
I don't
like
think so.
It seems like the opposite of A Nightmare Set, where like all the PAs are like, listen, just laugh at their jokes. You got to laugh at their jokes. There's going to be so much charming. There's going to be so much joking.
Way too much charm.
Yeah.
Clooney's going to be pranking.
Yep. There's going to be a prank war.
Sandler's going to be
basketball.
Like, oh, gosh, all right.
Yeah. It's just going to be loosey-goosey.
Mm-hmm. There's going to be hockey jerseys and basketball and
yep.
golf carts.
Yep. It's going to be chaos.
Yeah, this looks like, they mentioned Cary Grant in the trailer, but it looks like a sort of dramedy about a Cary Grant type analog, like a Hollywood icon that is sort of at the end of his career / life.
Right. Yes, it looks good. I think this will be good.
Honestly, it does look good. Yeah, I actually want to watch this. I do like. I wasn't nuts about Marriage Story, but I do like a lot of Noah Baumbach's writing.
Yeah, honestly, I like it as like just like a zone out fun to watch, where it's like it doesn't. I don't have to think
just
too
like,
much.
I don't mind just a little character study like this.
I do think. Do you think George Clooney was probably told early on, or not early on, like 20 years ago, like you're the next big, like Cary Grant, you're the next. Like I think Clooney has that energy.
This is
like
this trailer's not the first time that's been suggested.
Right, like I think Ocean's 11 is when it was like you're the new Paul Newman and you're the new Robert Redford, Brad Pitt.
I remember before that. Actually, no, it was around that time.
Yeah,
because it was when he started doing that, and then also the stuff like Michael Clayton.
Right, and Tom Cruise talked about
Confessions of a Dangerous Mind when he starts.
Oh yeah,
I can also be a Coen brother.
Right, and I don't know. Tom Cruise talked about how he doesn't want to be the last movie star. And like, I don't know if I know that feeling of like, is George Clooney still like this iconic movie star? It feels like there's just so many movie stars. And does it like, I don't know the stats on this. It just feels like there's more.
Yeah. It's a thing that just, I don't know if that level of, and again, it's far from the first person to make this, to suggest this, but I don't think you can be that level of star anymore. There's just too much dissemination. There's too much, like back then it was so gate kept.
It's like so much saturation where like
there were like 3 ways to see anything. Like that's like 3 entities in charge of the entertainment, all the entertainment you saw.
Yeah, and I don't think that's bad. It's just different, you know?
It's not good. And definitely, like, gatekeeping is never good.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I like a larger spread. We should have that with other things, like, I don't know, corporations. You know, like, it's
literally
like,
everything.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it's okay for not, like, a handful of actors and actresses to have so much power. It's just... Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. There's a magic to it.
Yeah, there's some that rise to that level. You can still become a massive cultural icon, obviously.
Right.
I'm trying to think, like Pedro Pascal is like really huge right now.
And I think what we're talking about ultimately is what Clooney is, which is that he's George Clooney, meaning that when you watch a movie with George Clooney, it's George Clooney. He's a good actor, but he's George Clooney.
He's George Clooney.
Yeah, as opposed to like someone who's a chameleon or someone who's doing it as more of a craft, where it's like he's a star first almost, where it's like you come to see George Clooney.
Yeah, he does still have that cross-generational appeal. Like it feels like he's never gone away. Does that make sense?
Yeah, he's
definitely had eras, but he's never... Like, he had eras in the way that, like, early 80s Michael Jackson or, like, David Bowie had, in the 70s, had eras where it was, like, boom, boom, one right after the other.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what it is like, I've never been like, oh my God, George Clooney. And I'm sure there are people like that, but it's more of like, he's always just been there for me as an actor.
Like, I remember, like, a big thing for my family was watching ER. Particularly the first like 2 seasons it was out, and he was one of the main characters. So it was like, George Clooney. And then when he goes to starts going to movies, it's almost like watching your hometown guy. You're like, it's the guy from ER. Cool.
Yeah.
He's in The Peacemaker.
Good for him. Yeah, exactly.
With Nicole Kidman.
Yeah. This is Laura Dern, by the way. It also has Patrick Wilson.
Mm-hmm.
It also has Greta Gerwig, which I just think is interesting that she's like, no, I'm still acting. I'm going to still act. Oh, sorry.
There's a lot of folks in this film.
Right. Sorry, I was looking at the IMDb. Here's the big one that shocked me, blew me away. Stacy Keach is in this.
I saw that. I saw that go by at the end, and I was like...
I was like, fucking what? It's not that I thought he was dead. I just thought he was at that point where he was like, I'm retired.
I did genuinely think he was dead. Just because he occupies... like him and Powers Booth sat next to each other in my brain, and obviously Powers has passed on. Rest in power.
Powers, yeah. No, the same, very similar vibes. Obviously,
yeah.
They competed for roles.
The Keach.
He's in 3 movies, upcoming movies.
Good.
And so, yeah,
we need to get as much out of him as we can.
Yeah, I hope he's not just doing it for the health insurance. I hope he's just like, you'll never kill the Keach. I'm more powerful than ever.
For the health insurance.
Yeah.
But yeah, he just absorbs everything around.
Should we talk about this next one?
Yeah, let's do it.
Speaking of what I would argue is people who share Stacy Keach space, is Train Dreams with Joel Edgerton. Edgerton feels like he could be a Keach.
Yeah.
When he gets older, he has to age into it.
I think he needs a little more of a Jason Clarke mixed in there. Just to keep
Jason Clarke is going to be a Keach.
Just to keep it Australian.
Yeah.
Joel, you always say Edgerton and I say Edgerton, so I'm going to go
I think it's Edgerton. I think it's Edgerton.
Which one it is.
I think it's I think you're saying it right.
He always plays kind of... He doesn't play those types of characters usually. Like there's usually a little
Keachy?
bit... Yeah.
That's true. He's more of a weirdo, or he's more like complicated.
Yeah, like more nuanced.
Yeah.
Damn it. They don't have a pronunciation guide on
this
Wikipedia.
movie. This looks like a fucking holy shit, his name just evaporated. I'll circle back to it. This is Felicity Jones. It also has Clifton Collins Jr., who I always love. Yeah. I love to see him.
When he doesn't show up in Westworld, I was so excited.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, fuck yeah. Dude, when he popped up in Scott Pilgrim.
Oh, yeah.
That's a jump scare of a cameo.
I mean, yeah. I loved him in Rules of Attraction.
I need to watch that again. I've only seen it once.
He plays a real like crazy-eyed drug dealer guy. He's just gobbling the scenery. That's what he was getting
cast as usually.
Yeah.
Terrence like a Malick. Crazy-looking guy.
This looks like a Terrence Malick film, but it has a plot. I looked it up. Like the trailer made me feel very Terrence Malick, where I was like, "Is this about anything, or is it just pretty things? Is it just
it looks like somebody building he's a guy that's involved in constructing this railroad."
Yeah, it's a really cool idea actually, because it feels relevant in a way that's not like necessarily political. It's about a railroad worker who's watching how fast America's changing in the 20th century. That's why there's a shot of this of him like watching a play and like weeping or like looking moved. And I wanted the whole movie to be that, but I think there's a view of like he's watching like new things pop up. He's a simple man who's used to a different life, and he's watching like society come. Yeah. Which I think in the internet age, it's like we can all feel this, where it's like everything's going so fast.
Yeah, the number of, I forget the statistic, but the number of like massive technological scientific leaps in the last half of the last century, I think it's like more than the total of it's some wild figure, but just like how rapidly things have been moving forward. It's nuts.
This has William H. Macy in it.
I saw it. They tried to hide him from us.
No, he's there.
It's weird these two guys haven't been in a movie.
I know.
Or have they?
Maybe.
I don't think so. He said confidently.
I have no idea.
Basing that on absolutely no knowledge.
This looks good. I mean, it's going to be... It's the writer of Sing Sing that I haven't seen yet.
I have not seen that either.
It looks very adult. It looks very mature. And
yeah, it reminds me of like an early 90s type, like Far and Away.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not that epic. A little bit epic though.
Yeah, it looks like it's a drama.
Yeah. Like a little like a fried green tomatoes, but more moody.
Yes.
There's a better comparison somewhere, but
I know. I mean, we're gonna get into
mean.
it. The '90s is back. It feels like we're getting into '90s movies
for
again,
sure.
Which I've been waiting for that shit.
Yeah, obviously.
Should we talk about this next one?
I cannot wait to.
Ella McCay. This feels like a '90s dramedy. This feels like a Nobody's Fool.
It's James L. Brooks, dude.
Did he make?
Yes.
Nobody's Fool? Oh, yeah.
Well, no, I mean, he didn't make Nobody's Fool, but this movie is James L. Brooks.
Oh, yeah. It's
like you're talking about 90s dramedies.
He wrote it, too.
As good as it gets. I mean...
Yeah.
This is him. He's like... He did other ones in the 90s, didn't he?
It feels like right
Spanglish?
now that 90s dramedy hasn't come back, and people like James L. Brooks is like, no, it's coming back. I'm bringing it the fuck back.
I will drag it back.
Yeah, and thank God. Thank God. Yeah, this is a woman, her dad comes back, and it's played by Woody Harrelson. Jamie Lee Curtis is there.
Yeah, Jamie
Rebecca
Lee Curtis
Hall's
is
there.
Yeah, it's she's super dead. She plays dead mom in flashbacks. Crazy dead Rebecca Hall.
Oh, that's what her deal is.
Yeah,
Albert Brooks is there.
What?
Albert Brooks also hops in.
Oh, I missed him.
Oh yeah, he's there.
That one they did hide from me.
Camille Nanjiani's there, and I was like, is he going to get a line? And he gets one at the end. I was like, thank God.
He's like third or fourth build.
Yeah, I know. I think he plays a cop.
Yes, he's definitely like a sheriff or something.
He's the cop in Nobody's Fool, played by Philip Seymour Hoffman. Remember Philip Seymour Hoffman in Nobody's Fool?
I sure do, Dave.
Yeah.
Okay, it looks like he only had 2 movies in the 90s. I'll Do Anything and As Good as It Gets.
Oh, okay.
They needed Spanglish. They needed How Do You Know?
I like Spanglish. All of his movies are bangers.
Yeah, man. I got like Terms of Endearment, Broadcast News. It's like, all right, we're doing pretty good here.
I like seeing Camille Nanjiani specifically in this because I really like when like a guy like this who's making, like it's sort of like Spanglish, right? Where it's like he just keeps making, for the lack of a better comparison, it's someone like Woody Allen, where it's like he has different decades and he brings in all the new actors or comedians that decade, or he did until he's not making stuff anymore. This feels very similar, where it's fucking Camille hopping in a James L. Brooks film.
Yeah.
Or like Spike Lee, where it's, I just like seeing the new generations work with these directors that I've known for a while. So seeing Camille, like he feels like he's built for a good James L. Brooks film.
Yeah. No, yeah, I know what you mean. Like a Lawrence Kasdan, like a Big Chill.
Yeah.
You got to put Camille in a Big Chill.
Yeah. So
I want to see that. Yeah, I'm excited to see our generation's Big Chill.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Sorry, what were you saying?
Well, with that climate change, Tom, we won't have the Big Chill.
Right, we already saw it. It's the day after tomorrow.
Exactly. No, I got nothing else for this. Do you want to talk about this next one?
Yeah.
Looking Through Water. Now, this is a film. This is
film with a capital F.
Oh man, it's Michael Douglas shooting a day, I assume, on a boat.
It's Big Fish with Michael Douglas.
Yeah, It's Michael Douglas. Well, what's funny is it's Michael Douglas talking to, I think, his son.
I think it's his grandson.
Okay.
With a busted lip.
Okay. And he's like, we're in a boat, we're fishing. Let me tell you about this time I also went fishing. This other time I went fishing with my father. So it's like this like Russian nesting doll of young guy, old guy bonding movies. And like it's weird because I'm just like, well, why not tell the first story then? Why not tell the story where they're just doing the fit? Like, why is this a story about it's guys fishing, telling a story about guys fishing?
I want to see a movie that's just that. That's just
What?
the beginning of a flashback, just endlessly. You know what I mean? Like the scene
Like
where
it
it
just
launches.
keeps going?
Yeah, it just keeps going.
Right, because then it's David Morse, and David Morse should be like, I'll tell you about the time I was young,
Yep.
and I went fishing with my father.
Flashes back, and some other notable aged character actor is playing his dad.
Yeah, I want that. Yeah, I don't know. This is again a very 90s ass drama. It looks fine.
Like I said, it super reminds me of Big Fish.
Right.
It's based on a book that I've not heard of, so I don't know how accurate that is, but
It's like
it sure seems like his grandson keeps asking him, like, well, how'd you get that scar? And he's like, well, isn't that's a tale? And Grandpa Simpsons the shit out of him.
right. The star. It's gonna be about him going down on Catherine Zeta-Jones. That's how he got the scar. That'll be the big reveal at the end. It'll be this story about fishing with his father that'll be unrelated to how he got the actual scar.
Yeah.
It'll be like just at the end. Yeah, I don't know. This very 90s. This is all very fucking 90s.
Yeah, it has a weird tone. Because, like, Big Fish, again, I keep comparing it to this because that's just what it looks like to me.
It's
has
non-fantasy.
Right, it has like a clearly like whimsical kind of fantastic tone. This is like, it feels almost Farrelly Brothers adjacent.
Really?
A little like just Michael Douglas's attitude to me. Like when Farrelly Brothers are trying to be serious, like Outside Providence.
Oh, okay. Because I was going to say, it's not a wacky comedy.
No. But like, I don't know. That's maybe was the wrong comparison. It just, this Michael Douglas is playing like a crotchety version of the Albert Fish character. Albert Finney, not Albert Fish. The Albert Finney character in Big Fish.
That took me a moment.
Big Finney. Which I guess could still be a fish.
Yeah.
I completely lost what I was talking about.
Doesn't matter, man.
Yeah, no, it just seems like he's crotchety in a way that's like doesn't normally go along with these kinds of movies. If that makes sense.
I think the issue I'm having with this movie, yeah, I know that does make sense.
Like the flashbacks aren't zany,
right? So that's the thing. This movie, it doesn't feel like it has any stakes to it. None whatsoever. Meaning that, like, and I don't just mean like, I don't need like, you know, an action movie. It doesn't feel like it has emotional stakes. It's like this kid in a boat and he's like, oh, you got some scar? Let me tell you how I got my scar.
Yeah,
and
it's
then
almost
the
like
scar,
a clip show.
Right, and then the scar is like related to like, yeah, it's a fishing thing competition I did.
It's related to the
and
time
I'm like,
I went down on Catherine Zeta-Jones.
But like, it's a
her
fishing
on
competition, and it's like, oh man, I don't care about their fishing competition. Like, I'm not gonna care if they win or lose the fishing competition. It can't possibly be about that. It's got to be like, oh, it's about bonding, and I'm like, all right, fine. I don't know. It just seems it's so low stakes that it's like, I don't know if I can.
I don't know. I mean, like Big
one.
Fish was sort of about like accepting your
but it
parents
had a
for
catch.
who they are, and
Big
sort
Fish had a catch to it. It had a
yeah.
Oh, look at all this like fantasy that he's making up. This Tim Burton world, you know.
Yeah.
This doesn't have that.
No.
It just, again, it looks fine. It's just,
Yeah.
man,
It's a fucking Secondhand Lions ass movie.
Yeah,
That's a better comparison.
Secondhand Lions looks more interesting because don't they have like adventures and shit? This is about
Well, they get
a guy
lion,
in a right. This is about
and
a
they fly
guy in a
plane.
boat. This is about a guy in a boat.
Don't you remember they die at the end? They crash their airplane and die?
Exactly. This is about a guy in a boat talking about a time he was in a boat in the past. That's it. And how he got a scar on his chin. And I'm like, fine, man. I don't care. I don't care how you got that scar. You could probably say that in a sentence.
I guess fuck me up, Michael Douglas, I guess.
Yeah. Whatever. It'll be
Sure.
great. It'll be great.
What are we doing here?
Let's talk about Blue Moon. This is another fucking 90. This felt like a Woody Allen film. That without the Woody Allen.
It did. I was holding my breath briefly.
I know.
And then Linklaters.
Linklater. This is Linklater. It's Ethan Hawke with a shocking comb over
My
look.
goodness, just the most electrifying hairpiece I've seen in some time.
And it's about them guys.
You know,
That guy and
Rogers
that other
and
guy.
Hammerstein.
Yeah. And
But
he's one of
It's about
them.
Rogers and Hart, who is apparently Rogers' partner before Hammerstein.
Oh, so it's not going to work out.
No, this is about their breakup basically.
Yeah, during the opening of Oklahoma. It's got Margot Qualley in it. This feels like this is like an intense one for me, where it's like everybody being, Ethan Hawke is like
Margaret
What?
Qualley. You said Margot.
Oh, Margaret Qualley. Yeah, you're right. It's got Andrew Scott in there.
Yeah,
It feels
sure
like
does.
everybody's like they whipped this up real quick between like Ethan Hawke doing the Black Phone 2 and like I don't know, it looks good.
It's some weird shit we can put on your head, Ethan.
Yeah, slap this on. I mean, I like all Linklater stuff.
For the most part, I haven't seen a lot of it actually.
Everything I've seen of his, I've enjoyed.
Like I've not seen Boyhood.
Oh, Boyhood is fine. That's the thing. So what I mean is his bottom is fine. Like he's never made a movie I'm like that is god awful. Like Boyhood was a cool idea that didn't result in a like particularly interesting film, but it's a cool idea.
It's kind
What
of
if
the
we made a
feeling I
movie in
got
real
from
time?
it, yeah.
I wanted to make another like Waking Life or another Scanner Darkly. That's what I want to see from him. Because I don't know, but this looks fun. I don't know. Like
That was
it feels like
that was an interesting one. I liked that one.
he hasn't done weird sci-fi lately. I feel like I don't know.
Do another School of Rock.
Yeah, fuck it. He does everything. He'll do every kind of movie. And this is one of them. I hope I get to see this
And
movie.
here's one of them.
This looks like a legitimately charming movie, I think.
It reminds me a little bit of My Favorite Year.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen that movie or something like Noises Off?
Yeah, it's just got I don't know.
Bobby
Again-
Cannavale being a bartender.
It's very 90s indie comedy coded. That's what it is. It's a 90s indie comedy. All right. I have nothing else to say about this. Do you want to talk about this next one?
Yes.
Rental Family.
This is Brendan
Rental.
B. Phrase.
Yeah, B. Phrase playing a Brendan Fraser type, an actor.
He's working for those we wrote about this on Cracked, I remember.
Yeah.
For one of those companies that will basically rent an actor out to you to play the part of a person in your life.
Yeah. And he's in Tokyo, I believe. And so it's like a real it has like a
Real
little
fish
bit
out
of
of
lost.
water.
Yeah, it's got a little lost in translation in it, I think. They do literally the thing where he's like on the bus and he's gigantic and he's, like, oh, everybody's smaller than me. He's
like Brendan Fraser sized.
Yeah, he is. And it looks like he has to like pretend. I can't tell if it's like
It looks like he has
Do
a
the
couple of
people-
different gigs, and one of them is pretending to be this little girl's dad.
right, and it's hard to tell if the people are aware of it or not.
No,
If it's like
I believe they are.
some
and
of
that's-
them are, but
yeah, it's unclear about the little girl.
Right. It seems like some of them are like, oh, pretend to be like my boyfriend for my family. Like, I feel like there's a parts like if I were hiring an actor for something like this, there would probably be a ruse involved, right? Where you're like, pretend to be this so I can scam these other people or trick these other people, or
sometimes, you know, I know one of the big ones, or at least a common one that I read about a lot when we were doing that Cracked article was mourners. You can hire mourners.
Right. It's about lying.
So your funeral doesn't look so sad.
Right. It's about lying to someone. And sometimes it's to yourself. Like, I feel like that's the core here. It's a good idea for a film.
Yeah, but also it's like it seems like he's genuinely helping these people work through something.
Right. And the idea is, of course, like he gets something from it, et cetera, et cetera. I don't know what the conflict is, but it's like a genuinely, like, the premise alone is very like, that's all I need. You know, I don't like.
Yeah, no, this is enough of a conflict for me. This guy who's like despondent, he's sort of adrift.
Yeah.
It seems like he doesn't really know what to do with the rest of his life. So he takes this odd acting gig and finds fulfillment in a strange way.
All right. There's a shot where he's in the back of like a small truck, like he's the Hulk in Infinity War. Like it's very similar, or an Endgame. They're really treating him like he's he's a monster. Like he's a monster in this world.
Yeah, like they're going to start selling tickets at any minute.
Yeah. See, I mean, he is Brendan Fraser. He is very famous. But yeah, I don't know. This looks...
Nope. We're literally contemplating buying tickets to see him in this movie.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's a dramedy. It's not... I would say this one doesn't fall in line with it's the 90s again. This doesn't feel like a 90s premise. It feels too modern of an idea.
Yeah,
I'm not
this
saying
feels
you
like
couldn't
early aughts. This feels like... oh gosh, that Jason Reitman movie with George Clooney, right? Wasn't it about the guy who had like unlimited sky miles or something?
Up in the Air? Is that it?
I think so.
Isn't that the one where the guy fires people?
I think so. I can't remember now. I'm getting
where he's like a professional firer. Yeah, I can see this being like a weird Charlie Kaufman-esque like movie. You know, I can see this being a lot weirder than it is, I guess. But this looks good. I have nothing else to say about it. You want to talk about Nuremberg?
This
Nuremberg!
trailer, this is the most aggressive trailer. Like, this trailer is just an indictment.
Yeah, this trailer felt cheap, by the way.
It does. It looks extremely cheap.
Right, which was weird because of who's in it. Because I'm like, this isn't cheap. This has Rami Malek, Russell Crowe, and Michael Shannon in it, and John Slattery, and Colin Hanks. And I'm like, why are you making your trailer like this? It's so weird. It's such a weird way to do a trailer, but whatever. It feels relevant, right?
They spent it all on Crowe.
Yeah, they did.
It feels very Crowe Malek, yeah. Yeah, like I said, it's a very aggressive trailer.
Yeah.
It is at one point. It is just looking you directly in the face and yelling at you.
Yeah. Russell Crowe plays a Nazi, I believe.
Yeah,
I assume he's on trial.
One,
he's
like
the one
on
trial
or something.
Yeah,
a Himmler or a Goering.
And I think Michael Shannon is gonna take him.
Oh yeah,
he's gonna take him out.
He's gonna Shannonize him.
Yeah, he is. I mean, listen, I'm gonna watch this.
Obviously, this is a Netflix movie, isn't it?
I don't know. It didn't tell us much. The teaser is like 30 fucking seconds long.
Oh no!
Again, it looks the trailer looks cheap. I don't know how else to describe it. Like the text on the screen.
It looks the bits you can see of the sets too. It's a lot of tight shots, and then the sets kind of look like one of those like colonial villages you can rent.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. Like, nothing against a movie. Listen, if a movie doesn't have a budget, it doesn't have a budget, right?
Right.
Like, what's important is if the movie's good. I just don't understand what happened here, because I'm like, you didn't need Remy Malek, Russell Crowe, Michael Shannon, and Colin Hanks, and John Slattery. Those all, I assume they cost. Russell Crowe must cost a little bit of money.
Both of those guys are Oscar winners.
Yeah, and so it's just like, well, it feels like you spent all your money on them, and then you're like, shit, we don't have any money for a set. We don't have, like, I don't know what happened.
The lighting looks weird.
Yeah. I don't know. I still want to see it.
Yeah. I want to be more jazzed than I am about this movie, and I'll most likely still watch it because it's a pretty good cast.
A Nuremberg movie is sort of like, it's like a Chernobyl movie where you're like, that deserves a lot of attention and time and care to make. And they made that Chernobyl series, right? And I remember when they made that, I was like, thank you.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, this is one where I feel like we need another after this, where I'm like, I don't know if this is the one. Like, it's like a Titanic movie, right? Where you're like, people made a bunch of Titanic movies. And then James Cameron was like, okay, guys, everybody step aside. I'll do this. He made
one, and then everybody was like, okay, so no more Titanic movies.
Yeah,
I think
all right,
we're all done with Titanic.
He did the one. And I feel like this is one where it's like, this is like the equivalent of one of those like TV movie Titanics, where you're like, you didn't quite do it yet. Like, I don't know. I haven't seen it. Maybe it nails it. It's just weird, like a limited fanfare. Like, this is one where it's like, I don't know. I wanted this to be a bigger deal.
Feels like that Reagan biopic
feels relevant.
a little bit.
Yeah. Well,
like, this is going to be the Reagan movie, huh?
Right. Because it's the weird, like, yeah. weird that one,
conservative Hallmark Channel movie.
Yeah. And that's what this feels like, where it's not conservative, but it feels like it's like, oh, you're making a Nuremberg movie. That should be a bigger movie than this. Like, it's for the name Nuremberg, where it's like, we're doing it.
You
it's
to occupy
Nuremberg,
that
baby.
name. Not that any other movie can't use that name, but like, man, you are making a statement. We are the definitive Nuremberg movie.
Right. It's like Pearl Harbor. And honestly, Pearl Harbor, I'd say they nailed it. I'm like, that's all I needed for Pearl Harbor. In a way, it was the
same response after Titanic. Everybody was like, so we're all done with Pearl Harbor, right? We're all done making Pearl Harbor.
We're done?
Movies. We're all set.
So, I don't know. It looks fine. I'll see it. I'll watch Russell Crowe get shaved. There's a scene where he gets shaved in the trailer. Final trailer for our first part. If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You. With, what's her name? Holy shit, what's her name? It's an A24. Rose Byrne. And then a shocking co-star, I guess, Conan O'Brien as her therapist.
If you had told me, okay, guess who her therapist is revealed to be in the trailer, I never would have got to Conan O'Brien. I never would have got there.
No. Why? He doesn't act. When has he act? Does he act? What?
We could be here for 30 hours. I would never have guessed him.
Yeah. I'm looking him up. He was in the Lego movie.
By virtue of running out of names of people that I know.
Yeah. God, he's an actor. I'm looking him up and I'm like, but he usually plays himself, or he's just like in one episode of a TV show.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Yeah.
He's in Sandy Wexler. This is like a drama about Rose Byrne just being like a mother who's just like having to balance everything and losing her mind. And
it looks like kind of more of like a dark comedy or like a black comedy.
Right. The synopsis says, it does say dark comedy, and it describes an increasingly hostile relationship with her therapist, which implies that maybe it'll end with her shooting Conan O'Brien. I mean, that's what I want.
Yeah. We've earned it.
What is he doing? What is he doing in this movie?
I don't know, man.
Who got him in there? I'm so happy. But
it's working.
Also, Christian Slater's in this. They don't tell you that.
Oh, man. They should have.
Yeah.
Because now you can't resist it.
No. He's credited as therapist. He
Conan?
does not have a name. Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Maybe he transforms at the end.
Everybody watch this trailer because it's like Conan O'Brien, and he doesn't look like he's doing a bad job, but it's hard. It's just hard because it's like Conan O'Brien acting, and it's impossible to know if he's doing a good job because it's Conan O'Brien.
I will never know. I will never know if he's doing a good job.
Right, because I can't get over the fact that he's Conan.
It's Conan,
O'Brien.
like he's just Conan. He's so firmly Conan in everyone's minds.
Yeah.
It's
weird.
It's like almost like watching Santa Claus try to act.
Yes. Like the I think you should leave sketch.
The other $2 million.
Yeah. It really is where you're just like, I'm sorry. Like everybody around should be like, are you Conan O'Brien? What are you doing?
Right.
Here?
Yeah. It's just you are so firmly this person.
Are you shooting a segment for your show where you're a therapist? It's very upsetting.
Yeah. It's Jay Leno in a movie.
Yes, it is. Not to compare the two, but it is. Like imagine Jay Leno
that level
again
of
doing a good job.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just I can't accept it.
No, I reject it, in fact.
Right, maybe in time. But right now it's tough. It's tough.
It's a big ask.
Yeah.
Anyway.
All right. Well, we have more trailers. I saved all the horror for the next segment. You see how I did that, Tom? You see how I saved all the horror? But first, we have to thank some producers. Big old thank you to Burrito, the skankiest slut in town. Thank you. Thank you to buy Jason Parge's highly controversial new book, I'm Starting to Worry About This Black Box of Doom, out now.
Thank you.
Thank you to Chester's Prophet.
Thank you so much.
Thank you to Christopher Robert Sparts, Esquire.
Thank you.
Thank you to Dan Hackroyd.
Thank you.
Thank you to Dave Figurative Arson in Solidarity Rough. Thank you to David Knife Boot Henson. Thank you to Deborah's Awesome. Barbara's Great and Cancer Can Go to Hell. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you to Dr. Slaphammer has seen the Minecraft movie 17 times.
Thank you.
Thank you to Driftless is building a Tower of Skulls with his tracksuit ninjas.
Thank you.
And thank you to Exploding Runes.
Thank you. All right, let me jump in here. Thank you to Funky J, mostly comes out at night. Mostly.
Thank you.
Thank you to Happy Ed Classic.
Thank you.
Thank you to Heathcliff's Helping Handfuls.
Thank you.
Thank you to Highlander, likes the way Tom says, pretty sweet.
Thank you.
Thank you to Ombre.
Thank you.
Thank you to Impossible Worlds. We have your sway him and release him for the cost of your subscription. Mwaha.
Thank you.
Haha. Thank you to Joe Man, the annoying skeleton.
Thank you.
Thank you to Lieutenant Frank Drebin, Police Squad.
Thank you.
Thank you to Look Mime on a podcast.
Thank you.
And thank you to Mackenzie, fuck shuffling with Willem Dafoe's confusingly large dick. Chill.
Always. All right. Instead of news stories, we just have more fucking trailers, folks.
So many.
Oh my God. Starting with the full trailer for Him. We covered the teaser. This is Marlon Wayans.
Yeah.
As evil football. It's CTE. They're doing a CTE metaphor, and it's weird that it took
Marlon
so
Wayans
long to
as
do one.
CTE.
Yeah, it's wild. It's like barely a metaphor. Like they have shots of their brains rattling in their skulls in this trailer. Yeah. It's like, we
just
again. It's weird we haven't made
machine
this
right in the face over and over again.
Yeah, they could have called it CTE the movie. The part where he boops him and goes boop. That made me realize like he's gonna be amazing in this.
Good boop, so solid boop. Yeah, no, Marlon Wayans looks great in this.
He does.
And yeah, this honestly, like, we don't really learn too much more than the teaser. Like, it's like, it's pretty much, we already knew this. Yeah.
It's exactly what you expect it to be, which is like a guy joins like a football camp that turns out to clearly be a cult where it's like, how far will you go to be the best?
Yeah.
What will you sacrifice? Yeah, that was the teaser as well.
Some body horror.
This is just more of just realizing how good it's going to be.
Yeah.
Watching this,
honestly,
I'm like,
I could have done without seeing it. Like, I was still on board to see it. So for me, the less I see of this, the better at this point.
Definitely after this. The Marlon Wayans going boop was like enough to take me over the edge of going like, boop. Oh, this is going to be really good.
Solid boop.
It's a really good boop. Yeah. Well, this came out of nowhere, this next one. Cold Storage.
This one tripped me up because there's a There's another fairly recent Liam Neeson movie that has Cold.
The Ice Locker or something in it.
There's a couple.
It's a
There's
trucker.
couple.
He's a trucker. Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of them.
This one is written by David Koepp. It's not directed by him. It's directed by a longtime director who's just done a lot of TV. I love me some David Koepp. He wrote Jurassic Park, folks, and Spider-Man, and he wrote a bunch of things. And this is like a 90s, or not a 90s, a zombie movie from like the mid-2000s, essentially. Right?
It's very, very Planet Terror.
Yeah. And I don't mean that, like that, on paper, I'm like, we're done with that. But I will say this looks like fun.
Cold
It's got
Pursuit.
Kern.
Okay.
That's it. It's got the Colonel in it.
Yeah.
Kearney.
Steve from Stranger Things.
Yep. Liam Neeson,
The Liam Neeson.
as you said.
Yep.
And it's like
a
zombies.
Yeah.
It's a fungus zombie.
It's The Last of Us crossed with Planet Terror,
Zombieland.
Dead Alive, Zombieland. Heads are
what I mean
exploding
is-
left and right.
It's a hard sell because I'm like, how did they get this made? I feel like David Koepp's name went a long way because like we've done this, we've done it. Like, oh, it's a fungus zombie. It's like, yeah, we've done it.
Yeah.
Like, oh, but it's a comedy zombie. And it's like, yeah,
Yeah, we did that too.
the zombies explode comically. Yeah, yeah, we've done all this. Weirdly, I still want to see it. Like,
yeah,
what'd you
it looks
think?
like I'm not like I don't need to rush out and see this. Like this is
For
one
sure.
that I'll maybe catch. I don't know. I am like you said. We've had so much of this kind of movie and this tone of horror comedy that it's just like okay, like you said.
Right.
I think we're done with this. Like we've moved on from this.
But for whatever reason, I'm still like, yeah. I do think we should
The
go.
cast
like,
is fun.
yeah, if we wanted to do zombies again, like as a society, I think it's time to circle back around to like Return of the Living Dead, which they are making. They're making a new Return of the Living Dead, Tom. It's a
Good.
Christmas one. There's a teaser for it.
We should have put it in the doc.
I know. I literally just remembered. It's coming out this year. And it's like, I don't know. Look it up. Look it up, folks. It's weird because I don't think it's being made by anybody associated with the original. It's just someone who has the rights, or I don't know what happened. But that's all to say that I'm like, that's kind of the tone like I think we could go back to with zombies, right? Because zombies are so they've been done
so
to death more than
done.
vampires.
Like so oversaturated. Like boy, oh boy.
Yeah. We've done every version of it.
For like
It's
20
hard to
years almost.
Yeah, it's hard to think of like, what if zombies but blank?
Like Shaun
Where
of the
it's like-
Dead was 2004.
Right. So that's why like I feel like a lot of zombie movies now, it's like, just don't make zombies the main thing.
Yeah. So what can we do within a zombie movie? It's like not even a genre anymore.
Yeah. And honestly, put Liam Neeson in it is a winner for me.
Yeah.
Whereas like, I haven't seen Liam Neeson
That
fight
is one of
zombies.
those
You're
things
right.
you could add that I would be like, all right,
Yeah.
one, please.
Yeah. Shelby Oaks. That's the name of the next one.
Yeah.
We got a lot of name ones.
This looks all right. I'm a sucker for like haunted tapes.
Yeah, I'm into this. I like a good just spook 'em up. And this looks like I am like, it starts with a guy. It's a great offer showing up
it's a good
at this
solid.
lady's house, blowing his brains out and having a haunted tape. And I was like, don't watch the tape. Don't watch the tape that the man who blew his brains out is holding. Just don't watch it, you idiot. But
She looked
watches
like
it.
she looked pretty compelled because she
I think
just
it's-
marches straight back to the back of her house to like she still has the dude's blood all over him.
I think Shelby
over her.
Oaks is the name of her long lost sister, is the idea. So the tape says Shelby Oaks on it. So it's like, all right. Like that, I think that's the idea. Is it's like a guy shows up with a tape with the name of your sister on it, blows his brains out. It's
No,
like, yeah, you kind of have to watch that
I'm
tape.
looking at the this here Wikipedia summary. It's the name of the place where her sister disappeared.
That makes more sense.
And
Shelby Oaks.
Yeah.
It's like a Beatles song.
Shelby Oaks. I'm shooting myself in the head.
Keith David's in this.
Yeah. The Camille Sullivan from Hunter x Hunter.
Oh, yep. That makes sense. It looks, I don't know.
Michael Beach from Suicide Squad, everybody's favorite character. What the hell was his name? Slipknot.
That's the guy. Yeah, this looks like just a very solid horror movie. I don't know.
Oh no, I'm thinking of Adam Beach. Excuse me, Michael Beach is a very completely different actor. He's from Sons of Anarchy.
You were close. They have beach names.
Sorry.
No, it's Neon. Neon's been they've been popping off. So I'm like, all right.
Yeah, what have they done recently?
They did them long legs. They did that Cuckoo.
That's right.
Yeah. So yeah. I don't know. It's a good offer. The opening thing in this is a good offer.
Yeah, and I'm into these kinds of mysteries. This Silent Hill kind of supernatural missing person mysteries. If you put a haunted tape in there or a haunted painting or a photograph, I eat that up. I don't know why. Yeah. I'm frightened of photographs. Apparently, moving
for
pictures
me, it's the
just
scene
upset me on a primal level.
It's the scene in It where Georgie winks.
Yep.
That's what did it for me as a kid. I was like, well, that's a fear now. Cool.
That and the little girl appearing in the painting and the witches.
Yep. Yeah, that shit's creepy.
No, those two things obliterated me.
Yeah, this is apparently about an imaginary demon from their childhood that perhaps is real.
Nice.
So that makes sense. It checks out.
Well, at least you made a little tape for her.
Yeah, made her a little message. Little cameo. The next one is a teaser. It's called Wayward with Toni Collette. It's about like a creepy school for kids, for wayward kids. I have to point out that the school's called Tall Pines and it's called Wayward.
Right.
And I had to Google because I was
Pines.
like, and I was like, did they sneak in a Wayward Pines sequel? And no, the answer is no. I love that Toni Collette is in horror.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like she's too good, or she could think she's too good for horror.
She clearly doesn't. I mean, she's done a lot of it. Like The Sixth Sense.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Hereditary.
This is a TV show. Again, this could be a Wayward Pine. Like, they could have just taken like the second season that never made and made it into this.
No, they made 2 seasons, I think, and then it stopped.
Jesus. I didn't see a single episode of that. Did you see it?
No, I think my mom was watching it, though.
It was so Twin Peaks coded that it was like so like we're the new monsters. Twin Peaks. And I was like, no, you're not. You're not the new Twin Peaks. I refuse. I refuse that like offer.
Through the tree name in there. It's a real Shyamalan thing to do.
Yeah. I don't know, this looks like a fun mystery box show.
Yeah, it looks
I assume
all right.
It's a mystery box.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we got to figure out what's going on at the Academy.
It's on Netflix. Oh, God, yeah. Oh, God. Sorry, I just realized what kind of fuck... It is going to be like, what is this Academy? What is it? Find out next season.
Yeah.
Actually, find out the season after. You know what? Maybe find out the season after. This time, for real. You know what? Yeah.
This looks like another Wednesday.
I never watched Wednesday. Is there a mystery box component in that?
There is a mystery.
Weird.
But it is not a mystery box, really. There is a mystery that is solved, but it, leads to another mystery at the end of the first season.
I'm okay with that. If they give you something...
Fine. That's not a mystery box.
Like Stranger Things does that, where they're like, ooh, we concluded that, but what of this?
Yeah.
And it's like, cool, yeah. The Whistle.
Oh, fucking boy, man. The Haunted Whistle movie.
You know what you're going to get. Actually, I didn't know I was going to get Nick Frost.
Nick Frost blowing it. The trailer ends with Nick Frost like slowly, daintily blowing into this haunted skull with the most obviously haunted skull whistle. First of all, skull whistle right there. Like,
Yeah,
I feel like
don't blow
Haunted is
into it.
redundant.
I want to correct something. It's just called Whistle, not The Whistle. That's on me.
Even better.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm
yeah.
not sure now.
I don't know.
The
but
Whistle
it's-
might actually have been better.
It's the director of The Nun or The Hollow. They also directed The Hollow. Yeah,
one was
he's
that?
blown. I don't. I've seen it. I've seen it a lot. It's the one with the Hollow. It's called The
Oh, that
Hollow.
one. You're right. Yeah, no, now I remember it.
Yeah,
I remember The Nun.
yeah. It man, it's Haunted Whistle. Like, look, it is what it is. I'm like, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna not watch this.
Right. Like, you know exactly what this movie is. Is
It's a bunch of
is this the
dipshits
one?
blowing into a whistle that screams, "Don't blow into me."
Yeah.
It's an Aztec death
Look
whistle.
at it. Look at it.
So what it says here is that blowing in the whistle will summon their future deaths to hunt them down.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah. So like they're like
What if it's
like
a
a
real
premonition.
gentle death, though? Like, what's that going to look like? Like,
it's
what
gonna
if
be
you
someone
die
dying
in
in their sleep? It'll be a sleepy person going after you. That'll be it.
I guess so.
There's one person getting chased by autoerotic asphyxiation. Just like, come on.
Dude, I
Now
gotta get
everybody
the
sees
shade
it.
that's jerking off. Oh, wait, is everybody's shade jerking off? I knew I was in the right group.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It looks fun. It looks fun. As a horror movie person who's just will watch everything, I'm like, yeah, I will put this in my
This
watch
is-
everything bucket.
Yeah, this is a great. This is my favorite type of horror movie to put on. Like, it's just a death counter, right? It's a slasher movie. You're just okay.
You know what?
This is a movie that is based entirely on how much fun the kills are.
You know what this feels like? It feels like a J-horror premise. This feels like a remake of a J-horror to me, like a Dark Water or a I don't know. It just I guess the J-horrors have a ghost. I guess that's the rule there, but like it's always like ghost plus something, where it's like it's ghost plus the internet.
Yeah.
It's ghost plus
Yep.
a videotape. It's ghost plus camera. It's ghost, and this one it would be ghost plus whistle. And I'm like, I would watch Ghost plus Whistle
I feel like the J horror version would be a lot
better.
creepier.
Yeah.
Because like those are silly ideas, kinda. The Ring, not so much. On The Grudge, not either.
Yeah.
But like it's interesting the two different directions. The styles will go with it.
Yeah.
Like the American film is, this whistle's gonna kill people. It's gonna kill them in like cool, like Final Destination, like fucked up ways, like
Right.
carnival ways.
Yeah. Guy gets lit on fire, it looks like.
Oh yeah, that
Yeah.
looks pretty sweet.
Yeah. That's the thing. Now that it's about what the premise that we're learning, now I am wondering, like, why did all these people have really interesting deaths?
Right?
That's weird.
like, man,
What
one
happened?
of us dies
How are they
fully
living?
engulfed in flames.
Right. That doesn't tend to happen.
That's rare.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man.
Why do we
bad
all
luck
know each
me,
other?
Huh?
Yeah. That's weird. I don't know. I'm actually pretty pumped for this. 'Cause again, it's low
this looks like
stakes.
fun. This looks like a
It's-
Wish-a-pon, although Wish-a-pon kind of sucked.
That was a problem. Yeah.
That was bad.
Speaking of things I'm excited for, the teaser for Silent Night, Deadly Night.
Bye.
It was only a matter of time. Have they
Well, yeah.
not made a new one?
Not that I know of. Now, this
It's,
is a movie that is conceptually more fun than it actually is. Like, this is not really a fun watch.
It's like a slasher from the perspective of the slasher, right?
Yeah. But the opening is pretty intense, and there's like two sexual assaults right away.
Yeah, that sounds right. It's an 80s horror slasher.
Yeah. From there, it's smooth sailing. He gets a job at a toy store, and then breaks down and just starts killing people, including famously with a bow and arrow.
Ooh.
The one that's more fun is the second one, and that's the one that like people love and gets quoted. That's Garbage Day.
Oh, wait. That's the second one?
That's the second
well,
one.
they can have it in this one.
Yeah.
I don't see why not.
The second one is his crazed little brother. But this looks like, I think Silent Night Deadly Night is one of those that's ripe for a remake because, like we were saying, it's a little bit too much of a relic of its time to really be a fun watch anymore.
That makes sense, yeah. This is the director of the VHS 85 segment with the sniper rifle.
On the boat?
And the cult. Yeah, I believe so.
Oh, okay.
It's No Wake and Ambrosia, which
That's
I believe is like two different.
Yep, that's the lake. Yep.
Yeah. So.
Okay, yeah, that was a good one.
That was a good one. That was a cool idea.
Yeah, it was a cool idea.
They also did the 2021 Wrong Turn. That
I liked that one. I don't know if a lot of people did, but
I don't like Wrong Turn.
This one was. I've never seen any of the originals. This one was good, but I see why you would pick that guy to do Silent Night, Deadly Night.
Excellent.
It's a disturbing film.
Yeah, this looks legit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's doing like grindhousey, like slasher, where it's not supernatural.
No,
which I don't.
He's not in the original.
Yeah. It's an interesting genre for me because that one's I'm more mid on in general, where I'm like people kill each other every day. So
it feels a little sleazier too.
Yes.
So so movies like Slumber Party Massacre, like again conceptually, I'm into that movie. I've not actually watched it, so like,
right.
I don't know how much fun it actually is to watch a movie like that. It's just something that feels. It just feels a little grimier when it's a movie like it's just like some scumbag slasher like creeping on co-eds or whatnot. Although Black Christmas is very good.
Yeah, that's the thing is there's some that I like, but for the most part I'm like I either need it to be like supernatural like Halloween where there's like something off, even though that's to be debated if the supernatural element for Halloween, but like I guess it's more of a reveal at the end.
Yeah, well, man, that movie is super intense.
Yeah.
Like Halloween felt closer to Psycho to me.
Yeah, exactly. Or it needs some sort of mystery component like a Scream. Where I'm like, yeah. But, this looks fun. So, I'm sure.
Yeah. You got to Jason it up a little bit. That's the key.
Yeah, on that subject, Tom. I wrote in the note, this is a good place to ask me about the latest Friday the 13th news. Do you know they're making a new one?
I know they're making a new video game.
Yes, and a new movie. Yeah, it's the producer of the video of the Friday the 13th, the one we loved and played to death, announced that he's at Comic-Con.
It's gone now, though. The servers have been shut down completely.
But it sounds like something happened with the rights where he's like, yeah, we're doing a new one. Mm-hmm. So I think the new one, listen, if you're listening, just make it like that one. That's it.
Better.
That's the message. Yeah.
Just make that one with better.
Yeah, more maps, maybe a little better graphics. Stability, but honestly,
Honestly, we don't need better graphics. They were perfect. Just server stability. That was always the biggest problem.
Server stability, yeah.
And Jason X, give us the Jason X and the Grendel, the spaceship.
Well, what's interesting about the next Jason movie, and I think they're just going to loop. They're going to cheat it because there's been 12. There's been 12 Friday the 13th movies, right? Counting the reboot.
Is that counting Freddy versus Jason?
Yeah. There's Jason X, marks 10, Freddy versus Jason, and then Friday the 13th. That would make this Friday the 13th part 13 if they wanted to. And I don't know if they'll cheat it. Honestly, I'm like, well, make 12 and then you get to make 13.
Yeah, Freddy versus Jason is technically not. I would not have counted that.
Well, then you need 3 more.
If they declared this one part 13, I would be a little miffed.
Yeah, I guess I could see them cheating part 12. Because Freddy vs. Jason is like a Captain America Civil War type situation, right? Where it's like, it is technically like Like you watch Captain America: Civil War, and you're like, this doesn't feel like a Captain America
It's technically
sequel.
Captain America 3, but it's really Avengers 3.
Exactly.
Not sure why they just didn't call it Avengers 3.
I don't know, man. But I mean, they're going to do that, I think, with Doomsday, where it's like, that's going to feel like more of a Fantastic Four movie.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. But yeah, that's exciting. They got to get on that game. We have one more trailer.
Yeah.
No other choice. I really was going to make this the more hype movie, but I'm like, it's gotten enough views that I can't. It's Park Chan-wook's next film.
Yeah, what?
Yeah. He's still making movies.
With Storm Shadow.
With Storm Shadow?
I saw the devil himself.
I know. Which is perfect.
Yeah.
This looks like it's comedy, dark comedy.
Yeah.
And you can there's a part where he's like dressed as Napoleon dancing, and I'm like, what is that?
Yeah.
And then there's a scene where he's taking off a series of oven mitts to reveal more oven mitts, and I'm like, what is that? I can't fucking wait to know what this is.
I feel like it's going to be kind of impossible to predict what this movie is, but it feels a little bit, only in the vaguest sense, and hear me out, it feels a little bit like American Beauty in the sense that it seems like it's about a middle-aged guy disconnecting.
Right. So it says
like no other choice.
Storyline.
Oh yeah.
Storyline is after being unemployed for several years, a man devises a unique plan to secure a new job.
Okay, see,
eliminate
I was way
his
off.
competition.
See, I was way off.
Yeah, it's about a guy killing people up for the same jobs as him.
Fucking yes, it is.
There appears to be a shot where it sure looks like he's pouring gasoline on himself, but I don't know.
Oh man, is he trying to save himself from bees?
Maybe, yeah. I am so fucking excited.
I love that you cast this dude when you want like he's it's like he's Van Damme, like they have to address why he can kick people. It's like, well, he doesn't have to always kick people.
Yeah, he does. He's gotta.
It's like he's gotta be out for revenge.
Yeah. I'm really excited. This is his first movie since The Handmaiden in 2016. He's done a lot of TV since there. He did the entire miniseries The Little Drummer Girl, which I remember being quite good.
I didn't watch that one.
Has Michael Shannon and fucking
fuck did I not watch that?
It's yet? Michael Shannon and what's her name? Fucking Florence Pugh. And it's a hell of a yeah.
It's another one of those that's on my list, and it's like, is tonight the night?
It's gonna be a bit of a watch, considering that it's about
Park Chan-wook.
It's a spy thing between Israel and Palestine. It's about a Palestinian assassin targeting Israelis, and it's all to say that it was made in 2018, and I remember it being very interesting and pretty good where it lands, but I haven't checked back up in it, and I'm like, I wonder if that's still holds up. But it was a very good thriller. And it's got I think it's got Skarsgård in there.
Oh yeah, that seems.
It's got Alexander Skarsgård.
Oh,
and again,
sure.
Michael Shannon. So yeah, it's extremely. I remember it being extremely good. And then he made Decision to Leave, which I haven't seen, and The Sympathizer, which I haven't seen. Yeah, I gotta watch Decision to Leave because it's a mystery. It's a murder mystery.
Oh shit! Okay.
Yeah. Fuck, man, I have some Park Chan-wook to watch.
No kidding, dude.
And rewatch. I only saw The Handmaiden once. Stoker. I watched Stoker fairly recently.
Yeah, you're talking about that. Yeah. You always follow it with that. Every time you mention Stoker, it is immediately followed by...
I like Stoker. A lot of people didn't. Thirst. I haven't watched Thirst in a minute. I'm a Cyborg, but that's okay. Was off streaming for a while. Let's see if it's back on. Ace. Let's Google this in real time.
Yeah, let's go on this journey together.
No, it's still not on streaming. I'm going to have to buy that if it's for sale. Anyway, what is this called? No Other Choice?
Yeah, no other choice but to smoke the competition.
This looks very, like, in the trailer.
Actually, I was sort of right. It is about a middle-aged man disconnecting.
That's true. Just disconnecting people from their lives.
Well,
Yeah.
he's also disconnecting a bit himself, but yes.
Yeah. A good sign of this is, I don't know, they put in the trailer, like, director of Old Boy and The Handmaiden, and I think he's done a few where they don't want to tell you that, because they're like, it's not that type of movie. This one, it feels like it's that type of movie where it's like, oh yeah, you're going to want to like The Handmaiden. You're going to want like his fucked up shit. Because this is going to be some fucked up shit.
With Old Boy.
Yeah.
Well, it's also his most famous film.
Right. This is true. Man, I gotta rewatch the Vengeance stuff. I gotta rewatch Sympathy, Old Boy, and Lady Vengeance. Is it Sympathy? Is Sympathy for Mr. Vengeance? Sympathy for Mr. Vengeance, Old Boy, and then Lady Vengeance.
Lady Vengeance, that's right.
Yeah. Movies.
Man, there's so many of them.
All right. Well, we can watch some more producers. You got to watch. All right. So we're done with trailers. Everybody watch all those trailers. It's time to thank some more producers.
Yeah. So do that while we're thanking the producers.
All right. Big ol' thank you to Mike the Lurker. Thank you. Thank you to Norm from Cheers.
Thanks.
Thank you to Norm from Cheers. Undying Love for Ridley Scott's Kingdom of Heaven. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you to Oh Shit, It's Candyman.
Thank you.
Thank you to Pneumono Ultra Microscopic Silico Volcanoconiosis Anti-Disestablishment Terrorism Jones. Thank you. Thank you to Psychic Bigfoot.
Thank you so much.
Thank you to RevMD.
Thank you.
Thank you to Ricky Cilantro.
Thanks.
Thank you to Robert.
Thank you.
Thank you to Rosemary's Baby from Eraserhead.
Thank you.
Thank you to Ryan the Silly Money Goose.
Thank you.
Thank you to Screaming Horse Pyramid.
Thank you so much. All right, let me jump in here. Thank you to Sorry Cop, world's most laughable centrist.
Thank you.
Thank you to Steven.
Thank you.
Thank you to the conveniently placed self-destruct button on the top of every baby's head.
Thank you.
Too convenient. You really should be able to disconnect it. Thank you to the Midnight Patron with patrons at midnight.
Thank you.
Thank you to the Oatmeal Savage.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you to the To Be Terror Bunny thinks you could use more Rutger Hauer in your media diet.
Thank you.
Thank you to These 7 Bs.
Thank you.
Thank you to Tiger Drawers Pratt Thompson. Raindrops keep falling on my head.
Thank you.
Thank you to Tip Drizzle.
Thank you.
Thank you to Tux.
Thank you.
Thank you to Vincent.
Thank you.
Thank you to Will Rhymes with Bill or Bill Rhymes with Will.
Thank you.
And thank you to your mom.
Thank you.
All of your moms.
All of them.
No, not really. Just this one.
Just this one.
Dave.
Yeah.
Speaking of something for all the moms out there. Before we shuffle on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Into another week of glorious trailers.
Yes.
Do you have a movie that deserves more hype?
Oh. Yeah. You know, I do. I do have that.
Juicy, juicy man.
This one is called Somnium. Somnium. It's like a element.
Somnium.
It's like a fake Somnium. It's Somnium.
Somnium.
Somnium. That's sort of like an element. Somnium sounds like a Marvel.
It does. The sleep element.
Somnium. It's coming out August 28th in theaters, VOD in September. The director hasn't done much. This is one where I just saw the trailer and I was like, that looks neat. Like it looks like a pretty like straightforward spook 'em ups. Although I don't think there's ghosts in it. It reminded me of a little bit of Starry Eyes. It's compared in the trailers of being more like Mulholland Drive, which because it does
like it's
appear
about
to be
perception because it's a sleep study. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Yeah, no, it's a little Lynchian. It's about a lady from small town. It's a very like even the positive reviews describe it as like kind of hitting all the beats of this sort of stereotype. It's like a small town lady going to Hollywood to make it. She needs a job, so she works in this weird sleep study that what the sleep study does, or a sleep lab rather. It's not a study. They put people down and let them dream their like fantasies. Their like most inner. It's a 6-week sleep course where they basically like act out their fantasies and they obtain like a self-confidence from it. So the idea is like you
obtain a
live
black
out your
belt in dream
fantasy.
karate.
Yeah, exactly. Like the idea is it's like affirmations or something where it's like you do this sleep course, and when you come out you're so confident you will be able to achieve your dream. And then what starts happening is she seems to start achieving her dream. And she's just like a security guard there. So it doesn't seem like she's undergoing it, but this is kind of a guess. My guess is that she has to start wondering, like, or am I a security guard in it? Or did I? It's kind of shit. There's a few movies like this. It feels like an Inception type, or like where it's like, is the dream real or not? What's going on?
Shutter
and then
Island.
there's like Shutter Island, yeah. And then there's like a Bugin component where it just looks generally creepy and surreal. Like it's an excuse to have a surreal horror, which I always like.
A little bit of Flatliners.
Yeah. Yeah. And so like it's just getting very good reviews. It looks spooky. What'd you think of this?
I was into this. I was surprised that it was such a basic kind of premise.
Yeah.
For movies that deserve more hype. But it looks really cool. Like just the lighting in the sleep study is
I think
it's a lot of
go
that
on.
like color out of space lighting that's hot right now.
Yeah.
That purple pink type lighting. But it all looks good and spooky, and I like the idea of the hallucination idea.
I'll give you a little inside peek of how I pick these, Tom. There's a formula here. First of all, you mentioned, like, we've been talking about how it's nice to have a good spook 'em up every now and then, like not something that's too elevated. And this seems like it's a little bit about something, but it's not. That was on my mind. So I was just like, this looks like a good solid horror. I also factor in release date, meaning that there are movies that I have waiting for more hype that I'm like, yeah, but that comes out in like December or something like that. This is coming out end of the month. So I was like, let's get this out there. Let's have people, learn about it, know about it, because it could be someone's cup of tea. And this is, I mean, I think it looks good.
No, for sure. No,
but I
I'm
know what
definitely
you
gonna
mean, where
watch this.
there's no huge hook to it.
Not really. Yeah, it's a familiar hook,
Yeah,
but it looks like it's done well is the thing.
that's what it is like it's getting, like, here's the thing, is like Rotten Tomatoes, as we've talked about, it has like 100%, but that doesn't mean anything. That just means that every review thought it was better than mid, right? Like it just meets a certain. So I looked at the individual reviews, and I will say all the individual reviews, it wasn't like a B, or it wasn't like a 3 out of 5 stars. It was like, oh no, this is like topper. Like every review was like, this is up there too, which but again, it's even the reviews are like, it's not complicated. It's not like necessarily a story that you haven't seen before. And so it seems like it's just a really well done movie, horror movie. Like more, I don't know. I would compare it to maybe something like Oddity or something like that, where you're like, they're not too complicated. They just did a damn good job
They just did it in
execution.
like an awesome way. Yeah.
At least that's the vibe I'm getting from the reviews.
Like we've talked about it before. But in Oddity, like as soon as you see the camera set up, we're like, oh god damn it.
Yeah, exactly.
Like we know what it is. Like we know this beat, but like we also know this director, and we're like, he's gonna fuck us up with this.
He's gonna do a thing. He's gonna do a thing.
And he did a thing.
He did a thing.
That feel the same way about this. Like it's a familiar premise. Like we've been rattling off a couple of different movies you could compare it to, but I like the perspective-based kind of horror, like when you're questioning your reality to a degree. There's a way to do it that's too overwrought and too like kind of in love with its own mystery.
Right.
But I like you mentioned, Starry Eyes. Gosh, not sure why I can't talk right now.
I like the X-Files episode where they go into the mushroom.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
I
watched that recently.
Yeah, the Batman the Animated Series episode where he's locked in a dream by
and he can't read. That's how he figures it out.
That's right, exactly.
Yeah,
can't be stuck in a world where I can't I can't read.
Yeah.
I don't care how alive my parents are.
I'm surprised Batman can read. I don't know why. I could see Batman not being able
Just
to read.
skipping that part entirely.
Yeah, he's too rich.
Like
he's
he
just
can't
like,
do
I
any
have,
kind of math.
Right. I have people for that.
He
Why
has
would
no
I need to
idea
read?
what things cost. That's for sure.
Yeah.
But no,
Anyway.
I like movies like that with like a dread component built in, like Starry Eyes has, where it feels like the tightening noose aspect, and it doesn't necessarily look like that's what's going on here, but it could be. So yeah, no, I'm into this. This looks like something I will probably check out when it becomes available.
Yeah, VOD in September. I assume it's limited theaters. But everybody check it out. And that's it. We've done it.
We've done it. So many trailers, but we did it all.
Woo! We caught up.
Congratulations, us. We're such heroes.
We are. We are heroes. Like that show. Heroes. I watched 2 episodes of Heroes.
I've never seen it. I have never seen it.
It's one of those where I was just like,
I didn't have
don't
a
time for
TV at
this.
the time.
Oh, okay. It just felt like a lot of work. Where like I watched Lost and then Heroes. I'm like, nah, I'm good.
I had to bail
I don't
out
need
on
this.
Lost too, yeah.
I don't need this. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Well, thank you for
nobody.
listening. Yeah.
Oh, thank you to you. Yeah, thank you to you. Thanks to Zero Guests. We have a Patreon, patreon.com/gamefullyunemployed. You go on there for just $5 a month. You get access to exclusive podcasts like Tom and Jeff Watch Batman, Fox Mulder is a Maniac, that's complete, Star Trek The Next Futurama, Spielboys, Himboos, our brand new Supernatural podcast, which we're in it. We're in it.
Yeah.
We're
in
balls
it.
deep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're
Actually, we're not.
elbows deep.
Yeah. But, yeah, and if you kick down a little
The
more every
balls
Friday
are
night,
the elbows of the penis.
you're right. Sorry, I had to think about that for a second.
Yeah, no, I'm right.
And you can watch movies with us every Friday night.
Yeah.
On our Discord. We watch movies, fun movies.
Hopefully whistle.
Yeah, probably whistle.
Probably whistle.
Yeah, that's going to happen.
We also have a store. Head over to gamefullyunemployed.com where you can find a link to our Teespring store where we have all kinds of cool original artwork by cool original artists like Michael Vincent Bramley, Starlene Hodge, Justin Brown, and others, so check that out.
Yes.
Rate and review our podcasts wherever you're listening to them. It helps us out, even if it's not a good review. Sure, just leave it.
Mm-hmm.
Every
Leave
little bit helps. Check out our other show, Badical, Badical, wherever you're listening to this. I'm working on new episodes. And I think that's everything.
Yeah. And just be good. Don't be bad.
Yeah, you know. If you're doing a study about like staying awake for too long and then going to sleep for too long and you're starting to see boogans around, it's probably nothing.
It's probably nothing.
It's probably nothing.
Boogans can't hurt you.
No, that's the one thing we've definitively proven about boogans.
Nothing can hurt you.
No, nothing. You're invincible. You're never going to die.
Mm-hmm.
A Jacob's Ladder situation has never turned out poorly for anyone.
Exactly.
Certainly not for Nicole Kidman and the others.
Oh, yeah. She's fine in that.
And it works out
She's
for her.
fine. She did good things.
Her husband
She's a good
comes
mom.
home.
Yeah. You're right.
He comes home.
He comes home.
Yeah.
Spoilers for the others.
Yeah.
He comes home.
Oh, it happens halfway through.
Yeah. All right. Bye. Hey, listen, our music is produced by Chris Corlew. You can find him on twitter.com as the Corlew or go to shipwreckedsailor.bandcamp.com. Our channel artwork is produced by Michael Vincent Bramley. For more of his work, go to mvbramley.art. Our episode artwork is by Justin Brown, available on Twitter as Justin T. Brown or at artistbyjustinbrown.com. And finally, additional artwork is by Starlene Hodge. You can find her work at starlenearts.com or on Twitter as StarleneX. Cool. Goodbye.